Hi, Mrs. Pop. As you know, today we're going to be making your easy cake recipe. So I have Land O'Lakes butter, milk, Domino sugar, Domino confectioner sugar, flour, baking powder, vanilla extract, and 2 eggs. Before we get all our ingredients in their correct amounts, let's preheat the oven. Now that I've softened my half cup of butter, I'm gonna go ahead and put it into the mixing bowl. I'm now gonna mix the butter on high for 2 minutes. I will now add 1 cup of sugar to the butter and mix for another 3 minutes. I will now use this strainer to sift the baking powder and flour into the mixing bowl. Now that I have sifted the flour and baking powder into the mixing bowl, I will add the eggs and milk. I will now mix the butter, sugar, flour, baking powder, eggs, and milk on low. Now that the mixture is moistened, I will put it on medium speed for 2 minutes. Now that I've added the rest of the milk and the vanilla, I'm now going to mix it for 2 more minutes. Since my pan is already greased and floured, I'm now just going to pour the mixture in. I'm going to go ahead and get the rest of this in, and then we'll head over to the oven. Since our oven is ready and set to 375 degrees Fahrenheit, we're going to go ahead and put the cake mixture in for 20 to 25 minutes. While I'm waiting for my cake to finish baking, I'm going to start on the buttercream icing. So as you can see, I have the butter already in there and the confectioner sugar right here, ready to put in gradually. Now that my buttercream is pretty much finished, let's go check on the cake. Let's check on our cake. It's passed the tooth cake test, so that must mean it's ready. Now that our cake has cooled down, we've taken it out of the pan, and it looks pretty nice. Bit messy on the sides, but overall pretty good. And we finished making the buttercream, so I just decided to put that in a Ziploc bag to use as like a little icing thing. So now let's get to icing. So I've finished icing the cake. I didn't do the sides because they were a bit messy, so I didn't want to mess up the cake more than it already was on the side. But overall, the buttercream came out pretty well and was good for spreading, so I'd say that this was a success.